Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Mikhail Danish Benkisti, and today I'm going to talk about my company, 4Fingers, and company background for 4Fingers. 4Fingers, also known as 4Fingers Crispy Chicken, is a Singaporean multinational chain of fast casual restaurant that specializes in crispy Asian-style fried chicken. It was founded by 4 friends who experienced Korean-style fried chicken while vacationing in New York City. They want to add the concept of sustainability and health while keeping the crispiness of the chicken. 4Finger headquarters is in Singapore. It was founded in 2009 and has 27 stores in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, and Australia, with plans for expansion to Europe and the US in the future. The first store to be opened in Malaysia was in 2015, and by the end of 2018, there is 12 stores located all over Malaysia. And for the 4Fingers company, there is a certain level of management that I'll be discussing about. The level of management can be defined as the arrangement of managerial position in an organization. Managerial positions are divided into numbers of levels, and a manager is appointed in each level. Managers are in charge of all operations within the divisions or sections for which they were appointed. The first level, which is top level management, this is the highest position and regarded as the most important member in 4Fingers company, as they need to ensure that 4Fingers is successful, manage, and can adapt from time to time to please customer. For the middle level management, this level of management involves in intermediate planning and become the middleman between top level management and the first line management. The first line management, this type of managers oversees and manage the daily operation of personnel. They must ensure everything runs smoothly on a daily basis.
So hi, my name is Muhammad Haris, and now we're going to look at types of managers in 4Fingers. So the first one is a general manager. A general manager is responsible for all parts of department operations in a company, including generating revenue and controlling costs. General manager rank above most employees but below corporate level executive. General manager is expected to improve efficiency and increase profits while managing the overall operations in a company. The second one is a chief financial officer. The chief financial officer is responsible for managing the financial actions of a company, including tracking cash flow and financial planning, as well as analyzing the company's financial strengths and weakness and proposing corrective action. They are also responsible for managing the finance and accounting department for ensuring that the company financial reports are accurate and completed in a timely manner. The third one is a human resource management. HRM of 10 referred as human resources in responsible for recruiting, hiring, deploying and managing organizations' employees, such as overseeing policies governing workers and relationship of the organization with its employees. To put in a short term, human resources management is responsible for taking care of its employees financially, emotionally, and physically, so that employees are loyal to the company. The fourth one is the senior marketing manager. Senior marketing manager is more of a strategic role and will take responsible for shaping the marketing strategy, executing it, and can sometimes involve people management. This position also would undertake market research, understand trends and customer preference, create marketing strategy and budget, oversee the creation of marketing material and content, and perform all other relevant tasks essential for increasing the business's sales. The fifth one is the supervisor. Supervisor is responsible for managing workflow and training new hires on how they can best serve customers and team of employees. This position also creates schedules that keep everyone busy, with deadlines met to prevent gaps or downtime while giving direction and feedback about what needs improvement. And the last one is the restaurant manager. Restaurant manager ensure restaurants run smoothly and efficiently. They seek to provide customers with pleasant dining experiences that live up to the brand standards. Their efforts, which include effectively managing employees, are ultimately geared towards safeguarding the profitability of the restaurant. That's all for me.
Okay, my name is Raden Akmal and I'm going to talk about locus of decision making and also motivation. So, for the locus of decision making, Four Fingers did not publicize the board of directors. We found a source regarding the lower managers of Four Fingers located in Malaysia. However, we do not know of its authenticity as other websites did not show the same thing. Even so, we can still safely assume that a program decision making is something that will mostly be done by middle to top level managers, while non program decision making can be done by any level of managers as well as employees to a certain degree. As for motivation, Four Fingers prioritize customer satisfaction as its focus, meaning that the company would give rewards to its employees who can give their best in ensuring their vision become true. To achieve this, Four Fingers used the human resource model, or otherwise known as Theory X and Y, which was proposed by Douglas McGregor as the method to motivate its employees.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Aki Ahmed, and I will be explaining about the planning for the four finger. So at four finger, they have a vision that they need to sustainable development strategy and international integration for finger. They want to honor the Singapore brand to the outside world with a high quality Korean style fried chicken. They also want to delivering a unique and memorable dining experience to our customer while maintaining a strong commitment to quality and innovation and sustainability. For the mission, they want to delivering a delicious food, and they also want to embracing the sustainability, continuous innovation, promoting Korean culture, and exceptional customer service. They want to provide as much service they can so the customer can feel more more comfortable with the restaurant. So for the types of plan, there are two types. First, there are standing plan. As you know, standing plan is designed to deal with organizational issue, problem or activity that occur repeatedly. So it's like we need to do it like daily or every day. It can apply for like a routine. This plan designed to overcome a routine and repetitive task. Like I said, standing plan are typically used to ensure efficiency, consistency, and standardization within the organization operation. So for the four finger, their standing plan that they apply is like the way they cook the meal step by step. So it won't taste different. It so the high quality can maintain at any outlet. And for the single use plan, as we know, single use plan is specially designed for a non-repetitive situation or event. So it's like a plan that we can singly use it, and after that, after a amount of period, it can no longer be relevant. Such as if we create the 4 finger create a new menu or limited time event menu recipe. So they need to promote as much people as they can, so they can try to taste the new recipe.
So now we're going to talk about locus of decision making. 4Finger did not publicize the board of director. We found a source regarding the lower manager of 4Finger located in Malaysia. However, we do not know of its authenticity. Even so, we can still safely assume that a program decision making is something that will mostly be done by middle to top level managers, while non-program decision making can be done by any level of managers. So with this, it means that mostly the decision making be done by a top or middle level such as a supervisor, manager and CEO, but non-program decision making can be done by any level of manager such as worker and others. So for motivation, 4Finger prioritize customer satisfaction as its focus, meaning that company will give rewards to its employee who can give their best in ensuring their vision become true. To achieve this, 4Finger use the human resources model, or otherwise known as theory X and Y, which was proposed by Douglas McGregor. So it means that if the staff or the employee can give the highest satisfaction to a customer and the customer feel satisfied, they will get a higher reward than they have right now. Leading are involved influencing others as inspiration and motivation toward the attainment or organizational plan. Leading, which is generally involved classify or gathering resources, is different from the organizing function or management. 4Finger emphasize leadership at all organization level, cultivating a culture in which leader encourage and inspire their staff to provide great customer service. Next. Okay, 4Fingers servant leadership theory. Their leadership approach place a strong emphasis on nurturing empathy and attention to followers' needs. There are many different leadership philosophies, but it is clear that followers respect servant leader the most. So basically, the follower represent as the worker, and they respect their leaders such as their supervisor. Servant leadership. A strong emphasis is placed on supporting and serving subordinates, enabling every employee to grow within the company. So as you can see, there are four servant leadership theory that you can see right here. First is relationship driven approach. The organization promotes warm and friendly relationship among employees and encouragement the same treatment to a customer. Second, collaboration and communication. Effective communication is prioritized to ensure consistency and quality efficiency, cost effectiveness and positive customer experience. Openness. Our employees are encouraged to ask questions and embrace innovative thinking. And lastly, inclusion and diversity. 4Finger foster an environment where everyone feel welcome with no tolerance for discrimination. So every type of violence and something like dissing other people will not be tolerated at 4Finger. Controlling may be summed up as the method managers use to govern organizational operations, so they are consistent with expectation and support the achieve of set performance criteria. So there are two types of controlling. So what is controlling? It is also valued to understand within the strategy and operational level
of controls. There are several types of control. The first two types can be mapped across two dimensions: level of proactivity and outcome versus behavioral. The following table summarize this along with example of what such control might look like. So first, feed-forward control. Feed-forward control, also known as proprietary controls or preventive control, aim to spot and stop standard deviation before they happen. Feed-forward control concentrate on the organisation, people, etc. and financial resources. Second is feedback control. Feedback control entail analyzing data to assess if performance adheres to predetermined standard. Assume for instance that a company decides to increase its profit by 12% the next year. The company must regularly review its profit in order to make sure this objective is met. So the feedback control is basically like monitoring the worker when they are working, so they are working properly. That's all from me. So thank you for watching and keeping it real good.